companies push the cost onto us when in reality the situation is being increased on the back end, the prices, and we have no control over that. The only people who have the ability to push back on prices, like to Chi's point the other day, she pointed out that, you know, it costs more for people to hire people to do voice acting, more for people to do story writing, for artists, stuff like that, which is completely factual. It's 100% factual that that is much more expensive in today's market. But then that goes to the other side of the coin that I always pulled out, where it's like, well, if your customer can't afford it, can't afford it. So at some point, it's like, who in these companies didn't push back? Who in these companies saw, you know, the increase in prices and shrugged their shoulders and said, fuck it, we'll push it onto the consumer, instead of, you know, making them address those prices or finding out like a different company that has better prices or whatever. So it's a whole like smorgasbord of things. But back to my original point, one, a $500 console that you then immediately have to dump another $200 to $300 into is a ripoff. The Switch is not a console in my opinion, it's a handheld. I know some people could, like, those are the same things to most people. To me, they're not. That's like saying a 3DS is equivalent to like the Xbox of the era. It was not, and it will never be. Print this with known severe bugs because they know they'll force a day one patch to fix it, but need to get the disk image to the printer 10 or 2 months. Yes, It's a shark lady. Hey Stark, what's up? Hey Nick. Home console does not equal console. To answer your question, the shows I have to watch next year or want to finish. The Ed Gein story. Okay, Breaking Bad. Pokemon Indigo League? Hell yeah. Trailer Park Boys. Avatar The Last Airbender. Oh my god, you've not watched that? Like, you've never finished that? It's so good. Avatar is amazing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely need to finish watching that. The Summer Hikaru Died and Romantic Killer. I haven't heard of those. I need to look into those. They can get away with selling a moderately broken game. Absolutely. And that's where it always comes down to why I say, I was like, we cannot purchase things unless they are good on the way out. This whole excuse of like, oh, we'll do it, they'll do an update, they'll do this, da-da-da. Like, we've got to stop letting it slide. Like, this whole like pass the buck onto the customer, no, they need to look at the companies that they're working with and be like, why did you double your prices? Why did you triple your prices? Why am I paying more for this when last year it was this? What changed? And if you can give me a valid business reason as to why the prices are increasing, not just, oh, profits, then I will take it. But most of the time it increases because most people are looking for more profits, which I get is the point of a business at the end of the day, but you know. But real quick, we do have an ad coming up in a minute. So what we're gonna do, new little feature for y'all. When we have ads, oops, I forgot I don't have my controller hooked up yet. Team Zuko, you know I'm Team Zuko too, don't worry, I'm right there with you. Okay, so for my people going into ads, there's going to be a 3-minute ad coming up. For my people who are not going into ads, we are actually going to play a game together. So we are going to play Words on Stream while we are waiting on ads to be done. So let me pull that up for y'all. And we'll go ahead and start this. So, as y'all know, with Words on Stream, you will type into the chat your guesses on what this word is before the times are up. Just like that, Ray found radish. So let's go ahead and play this for the next 3 minutes while we are waiting on ads to be done. What did Guardians say? What? Rising costs with collapsing birth rate aren't mixing too well. No, they are not. Because that's the other thing, is like, I get the increase of like what it takes to consume product, right? I get the increase in price. But at the end of the day, again, is a lot of these companies being like, hey, well, now this costs more and now this costs more, so we're going to increase games to $70 or $80 or $90 or whatever they're going to try to charge for it. And after that, it's like nobody sits there and goes like, okay, but why did they raise their prices to justify you raising your prices? Nobody ever asks that question. And again, like from a video game developer's point, like y'all don't have time to be asking those questions. That's not your job. Like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, because it was styleless. Yeah, I actually love the style of Wind Waker, but I do remember a lot of talk about like how people didn't like it. So that's another thing, is like, is it bad or is it just new and people don't like change? When I heard Corpo, I was called you a what? Oh Lord. But yeah, it sucks because for like a game developer, like game developers just want to make good games. That's all they want. They don't want to have to sit here and nickel and dime with people and be like, well, now the voice actors are demanding X amount of money and now the artists are demanding X amount of money. Like they just want to make good games. Like that's their passion, is they want to make games people enjoy. Okay, we finished that one. We still have 2 minutes left, so we'll be starting a new one. Nice. We're good to go to our next level. We got 11 out of 19. Continue. Chi, you're on top of that with 33. Oh, there's a Christmas Glameow in the chat if anybody needs it. So shark, meaning the word gonk, means idiot, moron, or dumbass. What? Is that like a play on... You play a lot of Boggle. Yeah, that checks out. Oh man, but yeah, it's a very complex situation that a lot of people expect an easy answer for, and there is no easy answer. I see runs, R-U-N-S. Yeah, there you go, Nibbler. Somebody got sour already. This one's a little tough. Dunes, oh, that's a good one. Dower. Oh, that's my, energy drink real quick. Let me grab that while y'all are doing this. I will be right back. Oh, hi, Lucy, sorry. Destroy you faster than you can ourselves. Oh my god. Noise. Oh, urns. I didn't even see that one. That's a good one. Nods. Okay. It's not. No, there's not two ends. Yeah, I was not good at that one. I'm not good at that one. Also, welcome back from ads, everyone. Welcome back. We just finished our round 2. We got 10 out of 18 words on that one. All right, y'all. Since everyone is back now, we will go ahead and head back to our Kingdom Hearts game. Yeah, okay, now back to WWE. Goodbye. I love it. All right, let me plug up my controller. Hopefully this will... Battle gates have appeared across the world. Inside them wait powerful foes. Oh right, because we beat the game, I gotta go to Thank you. Be watching from the seats in front row. Noise. I need to go to the main menu. That's what I get for not paying attention.
It has to be somewhere.
Oh.
You're in town.
Okay, we're gonna go back and open back up. Oh, it closed the game entirely out. I love that. Listen, we'll figure it out eventually. We'll get there eventually to the DLC, okay? Oh yeah, open up this Red Bull while we're waiting on this to load. But yeah, we're gonna start doing words on stream during breaks. Especially if I need to walk away or anything, I'll just leave that up for y'all and just queue it up. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I saw that candle in the picture and I saw fog and sand. And I literally was like, what the fuck does that even smell like, Weef? What does fog smell like? What is sand? Like, I just imagine somebody, like, picking up a, like, scoop of sand from, like, a beach is just real hard, like, sniffing it, like, getting it all up their nose and shit. Just to, like, figure out what the fuck that needed to smell like. Downloadable content. Hi, Lucy. Remind. Select a slot. Right, exactly. Just what does sand smell like? Don't forget that most games just have a lot of moving parts, require a lot. There's a lot more employees working on AAA, always online shooter than a single player. Yeah. We were talking about that in a sub night last night, y'all. We were talking about like the death of single player games for multiplayer games because of the price point. Such a shame. It smells like laundry detergent. And an operations center and anti-cheat. Yeah, and see, those kind of things I can let me, before I miss a cutscene. Those kind of things I can absolutely understand an increase in price point. That I can get. Like, that to me is more quality checks, if you ask me. So I don't mind paying more for that. Those extra people mean more HR, legal, office admin. Those to me make sense. It's when, though, that companies put out mediocre products and then expect it to sell at the same price point. Like, listen, I don't mind paying extra for extra quality checks, but this clearly, like, didn't go through half of them. So, like, please don't. Like, listen, y'all, like, Nintendo, like, game company, and love how I said Nintendo immediately. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about, who I got beef with. But it's like, listen, I'm a dumbass a good chunk of the day, like every day. There's many points in the day where I'm like, I don't know how I made it this far, but I'm not that dumb. Like, don't try to sell me a fucking used, worn out leather shoe for the price of a brand new set of dancing shoes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not that dumb, okay? I got beef with Rockstar. Yeah, so you get it. Hi, Shark. I know it's been ages since I've been here. Hey, Colin. No, you're good. Happy late birthday. Oh my goodness. I hope you had a good birthday. How was it? Nobody goes into planning a release a crappy game. They're like 3+. Gee, have you seen the Pokemon games coming out? They might not be saying the quiet part out loud, but they really do not give a shit if we get crappy quality for, like, Pokemon games and such. Like, yeah, they might not say, let's make it super crappy, but I will say they really aren't fucking trying, not compared to the quality we used to get. Especially when it's a, like, self-paying, like, market, like Pokemon, like, there's zero excuse, in my opinion. But yeah, happy belated birthday, Colin. Did anybody sing you happy birthday? So don't even get me started on how much I hate Arasaka because of what they did to our boy. Part of the problem with Pokemon games is that a company that has nothing to do with the development is in charge of the budget. Yeah, and again, terrible fucking decision-making process. Like, I don't understand, like, why Nintendo would even risk something as, like, they're, like, okay, Mario, Zelda, Pokemon. Those are the 3 franchises when it comes to Nintendo. Why would you, like, personally as a business owner, I know that that is what keeps my reputation going, and that's what people keep coming back for. Why would I ever risk that product going down in quality? Because if those products go down in quality to the point that it's just on life support, my entire company is on life support. The entire company. Like, that to me is just not good business. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely overdue. It's clear when the old CEO was the only thing. Yes, because I believe, like, the old CEO, he used to actually sit there and, like, play the Mario games and make sure they felt like Mario games because he truly loved the series. Not trying and failing. Are we giving Nintendo the pass of having tried? Is that what we're doing? Trust me when I say that many times, the crappy releases are due to things like company releasing 12 months before launch that the game isn't working and trying to hard pivot. Oh yeah, poor planning, poor management. Yeah, and honestly that's what it comes down to, is a lot of poor management. Also another thing is that, like, my big beef with Nintendo, like, especially after the last Pokemon game, I know some people aren't, like, sticklers for graphics like I am, and that's fine. Like, maybe it's just me, but I know I don't need Windows for a Pokemon game, but they don't need to look stupid either. Like, give me a middle ground here. But, like, my biggest thing with, like, the last game was just, the fact that they had a DLC planned already. To me, a DLC should never, ever, 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 ever be completely done and planned before a game releases. It can be on a roadmap, sure. I would expect DLC to be on a roadmap, especially like a 5-10 year roadmap. But the fact that we saw the roadmap for the most recent Pokemon game, and they already had DLC planned and ready to go before the base game was even done. Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing is that we have to remember is that the artists, the game developers, the voice actors, they're not the people making these decisions. They're not. It's like I said earlier, people in these positions just want to make beautiful games. To them, this is an art form. It truly is. Like, making a game truly is art. The story, the visuals, the direction, the gameplay itself, like, it's all a form of art. It's fucking management. Every fucking time, it's piss poor management. And, oh, come on, Shy! Whatever. Hey, boss, welcome in. But yeah, no, it's management every time. Every time, I'll say it. It's not the artists who are the problem. I will absolutely say that. It's not. Okay, let me start that countdown since I can't cuss.
Guiding key. Picture this. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it.
Oh, hey.
What could his intentions possibly be?
Love you, Shy.
Great, a riddle, just what I need.
There are many possibilities.
It wasn't me this time, right? I heard it and
Perhaps he
almost yelled at
forgot
you too.
where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the letter has truly gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
Well, then just follow your orders, plain and simple.
Can we just see hot guys?
Yes, that's what I've always done. I follow the orders from above, without question. However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
Hang on, y'all, I just want to read what she said. Early DLC development, some, definitely not all of that, is about meeting player content consumption demands. If you know your game is 30 hours long, that people are going to want another 15, but also that there's another game in the same genre likely to release within 6 months of launch, you better have your DLC out within 3 months of launch, and that means starting dead before the main game is done. No, I get it. You're not trying to excuse the greedy stuff. I definitely, I get the timeline you're putting down. Just to me, like, looking at it from an art perspective, I don't understand how you write a sequel before the prequel is done. If that makes sense. Like, if you don't have the foundation, how are you writing a sequel already? That to me just doesn't make sense. But I do get, like, trying to pre-plan for business needs. That to me 100% makes sense. I physically cannot. Ow! Don't bite me! Son of a bitch. I stopped petting her for 2 seconds and she's like, excuse you. But like that to me, I can't physically comprehend how you can think of a good sequel when you don't even have like the foundation. Like really? Like, I mean, I'm not a writer. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what I'm doing. But that's what messes me up. Like how dare I not pay attention, right? Does a blonde guy look and sound like Spike? He does. He definitely gives Spike energy. I can see it. But again, I've never been behind the scenes like that. I'm not a writer. I'm not going to act like I am. But I can't comprehend like putting out a sequel or having a sequel like completely done before the prequel. Like to me, that was like, that'd be like having, like, this is, so I'm just going to use the Twilight books, for example, because it's the first series I thought of. Not saying they're good books. Please don't come for me. It's not good writing. Please, no. But I'm just saying, that's like saying, like, she finished the second book before she finished the first book. You know? Like, how do you write the second book before you even got the first book done and all the plot points wrapped up and everything cemented out? Like, how? I just can't comprehend it. So, it's like Harry Potter. 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, listen, I I'll consider hell a cuss word. I'll restart it. I know the bar's in hell, but we don't have to leave it there. I know 50 Shades of Grey exists. Another huge part of early DLC is that people doing the work on the last 9 months of the game are not the same people doing the work on the first 2.5 years. Last 9 months is mostly QA and bug fix, so why not move your... That's fair. I did not consider that. That's very fair. I did not consider them being moved over for that. So, valid point, valid point. I will take the L on that one. In all seriousness, your kitty sounds like she's channeling some energy Bella has condemned. Yes! Yo, like, okay, here's my thing, is, like, Lucy gets fed twice a day, but, like, with my sleep schedule being super weird lately, she's, like, still getting fed twice a day, but it's not as consistent as I usually am. So I think a couple of the meals have been closer together than she's used to, so now she's just like, if I pester you enough, maybe. There's a Christmas Sharpedo in the chat! I gotta get that. But yeah, no, that's, I will say to Cheese Point, I hadn't thought about just like completely moving everybody over there. So that's valid. That's valid. Let's see. Yeah, that to me I can see. I did not even consider that. I always thought like, oh, well, y'all are working on it until like up until the point of release, because you're constantly looking for things to fix and do better and polish and whatnot. But if you're not doing that out from like an artistic standpoint, then yeah, I can understand moving your artist. So yeah, I can get
Too
that.
Too long on the job?
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization?
Valid question, valid
Furthermore,
question.
Was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Well, it's tricky.
The way
All
they have that man
Xehanort
standing
cares
makes it
about
look like he walks
is the
with his
clash
pelvis.
between
You
the
know what I'm
7
talking about?
lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold
Making
such an
games is
interest
hard,
in this
absolutely.
mysterious box.
I have full
Which
respect for people who
means
can do it.
the order was issued by Xemnas, or the one who
Activision.
informed
God damn
me
it, I
of my
cussed again.
task. You.
As if. It must have been Xemnas.
I didn't get it.
My inquiries suggested otherwise.
Oh man, you asked him.
What are your intentions?
So he is claiming it was Xemnas, but
Look, I don't know what's
Lexapro
inside
over
the
here is
box,
like, nah,
but
I
it's
know
been
better. You
protected
can't
by
fool me.
Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious? I heard it contains information that's vital to all key.
Is this supposed to be the beginning? No. It's supposed to explain the beginning. You're already confused, so is the rest of us. Like, I think that's just a whole series. It's supposed to help explain. It's not doing a very good job. And I'm also yapping the whole time, so that's not helping. 100% like engineering, art stops at 9 months, and it varies from project to project, but you definitely have different talent needs at different times. So you can move people between projects based on specialty and where you are in a dev timeline. Yeah, I didn't consider like the fact that the whole last year was used for that. I thought that was something that was like always an ongoing process. Like you put out like somebody said, okay, hey, this section of the game is done. That goes to quality. You know, they start looking over that and trying to break it. You know, you give it to gamers and be like, all right, break this. You know, that's how I thought that went down. I thought it was always ongoing. Technically a flashback to the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 Olympus. Okay, yeah, I thought it had that weird Uncanny Valley like graphic going
Blade
on.
wielders. Secrets.
And where did you hear this?
They're so like plasticky.
I don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide open, but I've traveled so many different places. It's hard to keep everything straight, you know?
He's avoiding him and he doesn't like it. He's like, stop avoiding my question.
If this box is truly
loud.
as important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it. And you need to find it before anyone else does.
That is.
In order to keep your connection to the box a secret from those around you.
Wait.
Zigbar, who are you really?
Yes, you are. Who are you? Lexapro wants to know. So do I. Salem.
No matter.
Thank you, hun.
It doesn't make a
Appreciate you.
difference to me.
6
It's all
months.
the
Happy
same.
anniversary.
I'm content to feign ignorance.
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
Why did you say his name like that? I thought it was Luxord. He said Luxord. Luxor, like lizard. It is always ongoing, but it scales based on the timeline.
It's finally over.
Liable to get cut. Valid.
Hey.
Test passes, for example, you might run a broad
No.
mid-dev content. Luxor is
We'll
the
find
game.
Kyrie. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it out.
No. I know what to do.
Sora!
My whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find her, she slips away again.
Not gonna lie, my eyes just
I
start
thought we'd
watering up
finally be together. But she's out
at
there,
this scene
alone.
and the
not for
cutscene
one more
afterwards when we
second.
finish the game. Shy over here like hottie
That's
talking
right.
about herself.
Thank you,
Not
Donald,
already, Sharko. No.
Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kyrie, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
I believe
Please.
Jack did get his shit back.
Let him go, Mickey.
Riku!
See, my
His
only
heart and his
thing
mind.
about this art style, and it's not that I hate this art style. If this was just Kingdom Hearts, I would love this art style. I'd be obsessed. The thing that kills me, and I don't know if y'all have noticed this, and I may make it where y'all can't unsee it, but the random textures they gave. Like, look at Mickey. Like, at the top right corner, I don't know if you can see it super well on my stream because the quality may not be as great, but on my end, it looks like my man is just, like, rough to touch. Like, I don't, like, if I were to pet the black spot on his head, like, it would just be rough. Like, it's not like mouse hair like you would expect, or like, I mean, I guess they probably didn't want to do hair because they didn't want to make him too mouse-like, but it just looks like my man feels like that black cement, you know what I mean? Goth booty goblin. It looks like Velcro. Yes, that's what kills me. I forgot. I didn't even get to say anything. We have an ad coming up. Hey, 54. Sorry, I can't. Goth Booty Goblin is insane. I love it. I totally was not even paying attention enough to like actually pause that ad. So let's just go ahead and do another round of words. Let me get that stuff. Sorry. Oh man. Alright, well they are on break, y'all. We'll do these words games. That way we have something to do while we're waiting. But their ad will be starting soon, so. Whew. Oh man. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Alright, ad break will be ending in 3 minutes, so we have plenty of time to do this, and at least another one, so, sorry. Not what I fucking, that broke me, it's not even 2 hours into stream, and that broke me. Parrot. Is that one there? Is there a P? Oh, there's no P. Is tarot one? Like tarot cards? I don't know if anybody wants to try that one. T-A-R-O-T. Yeah, it's got to be one, because she just put tarot. T-A-R-O. Put a T behind that. Somebody put a T behind that. Did that not work? Is that not a word? Am I crazy? I might be. I'm seeing letters that aren't there. Yeah, that happens to me too with this game. Why am I like wanting to put Cthulhu? That's not even right. Oh, there's not a second T. Oh. See, that's me too. Court. Corn. What about, no, there's no 3-letter ones. Racked? No, R-A-C-T, that's not a word. Taco. It took so long to get taco. I'm surprised. Yeah, there's no N. Roar? Yeah, I see Orca, yeah, Ray got Orca. Let's see, how many did we get out of that one? We got 6 out of 10 words. Noise. Noise. I'm bad at this. Oh, I'm horrible at this game. That's why I'm over here yelling words at y'all that aren't even on there. I'm here to throw y'all off. Ooh, I see one. I see a really good one. I don't want to say it yet, so y'all get some guesses in. Oh, nobody got it. Wait, did I give it to you? No, but that's a word. Is that not right? Maybe that's not right. Maybe we're all crazy. Is Ray? Oh yeah, Ray already got it. Okay. Ryle. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a 3-letter word. Ooh, there's a good one. Zeal. I love how like there's some words here that they like don't give y'all. Like some of these are definitely words that y'all have said. Nice, found liar, nice. I give up. Yeah, I'm always terrible at this. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. We are working on finishing up. Welcome in, Cam. Cam! Oh my goodness, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you, my friend? How was stream? My goodness, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, I'm Shark, or Sharkocalypse. I am a LGBT and disabled community-based VTuber, and yeah, we are playing some Kingdom Hearts tonight. We just got off ads, and on ads we play some games, so waiting on this round to finish, and we'll be hopping back in. I am doing well. Let me get you a shout out, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, yep, Shark's got you. Oh yeah, you were working on your Legos. I forgot, I pulled you up. How did that go? I'm so excited. I really like want to invest in a bigger desk and a second webcam so I can start doing Lego streams. Oh, I would love it so much. That would be, it looks so cool. Oh my gosh. You look so happy. This little building your little Legos. It was adorable. I love it. I love Lego streams. Oh man. Well, if you need to rate and run, my friend, please do not hesitate to do so. We are right here. We're going to go ahead and hop back into our Kingdom Hearts game. And yes, that's another thing. That and coloring. I'd probably add that too. Like, just do art streams where I'm like, all right, everybody, we're going to color. Oh my goodness. Continue.
Are made up. Now believe in him.
Oh man, that's so cool. Yes, like, oh,
Yeah.
Bionicles. Get a little
Safe
Beyblade
journey,
kit.
Sora.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, this made me sad last time. You just got hit with the big sad at the end of the game. It's so big sad to me. So this, after this, they showed this at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, and then, wait, is the audio doubled? Is the audio doubled? It shouldn't be. I hope not. I only see one on my end. Oh, nope, I lied. I see two. I see it. I fixed it. Yeah, I knew it. Right, it's like I hear something off. Is this our actual like master? There's so many cloaks and nobody takes their hoods off. I'm just like, who is who? That one's definitely shorter. That's a kid. The guy sitting's tall. Okay, yeah, no stalker. Xehanort.
It wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd it go? The tour.
The tour.
I learned the reason for my existence.
Oh, tell me more.
What is that noise?
All
It's like the
around the
beetle
world,
guy from Legend of Zelda.
People live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total
Thought he was gonna flip us
farce.
off. Has that person's been face revealed? No, if that's who I
Sounds
think it
like
is,
your
no, we
trip
don't know
around
who
the
that
world
is.
opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must have seen a lot of darkness.
I mean, yeah, he is.
Those who are
darkness.
weak and who
He
desire
sounds
greater
hot.
power
Yeah. Take your
simply
hood off.
strip
Just
the
let me
strong of their
confirm
power
something real quick.
and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification.
I just want to confirm something real quick.
They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
It's like a.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide.
I can fix him.
No, it's better they be ruled by darkness. People carry delusions of having power,
What
but
is
it's a
Rouse?
lie.
Is that another gotcha game you're gonna
They
get
are
me
but
into?
sheep pretending
It's
to be
Knuckles from
wolves.
Sonic.
Though I admit, I can understand why.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
This is very interesting. 'cause
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
All right, all right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that.
I was gonna say this is actually really interesting because if you remember, I know it's been a minute since we last played Kingdom Hearts, but Sora straight up looked at Xehanort because Xehanort, old man Xehanort, tried to tell him the same thing and was just like, "Hey yo, you know, people need to be ruled. Like they can't be." He tried to pull the whole Loki like people want to be ruled like card, and Sora was like, "Even if that was the case, it's not you, dude. Nobody wants you to be that person. It's not you." Like it was the sickest burn. Like. Yeah, Sora was like, get the fuck up out of here with that shit, bro. Oh, man. You know, Shy, that reminds me, I tried that game, what is it called? Shit, we talked about it the other day. Dredge, I think, is where it's like the horror fishing game. Cthulhu-type fishing game. I had to cut off the scary stuff in the settings, you know, where it like randomly attacks you with like sharks or whatever. I had to cut it off because I got so scared. The bad thing is it's such a fun game because I love fishing and I love scary stuff, but the shark kept tackling me in the water and I was like, please God, I just want to get to the other island. It was not pretty. I was crying the entire time, like, please. It is scary.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
Raph is usually chill.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
God, this is so confusing because the whole rule with time travel in this game is that you can't travel somewhere you haven't been before. So, but the fact that this is younger Xehanort really concerns me because of the fact that this is the future. Younger Xehanort should not be able to come here unless Xehanort is here. And the only way Xehanort would be here is if that's fucking Xehanort. And I swear to God, if Xehanort is the original fucking, like, master or whatever, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, it's been Xehanort this entire
You're letting
time.
the exam decide? Listen to me.
I'm just gonna
The
assume
results
there's
don't
like a
matter.
timey-wimey
You
loophole
believe
here.
the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go, and what I'm
It won't
supposed to do.
load.
Yes,
Sounds like Call of Duty.
even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
No.
How can I go show the
You'll
sweats
ditch it
I'm
soon.
better than them in cute outfits?
What do you mean?
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you.
Hey Nick, welcome in, hun.
You won't need a silly
I hope
old
you had a good
coat to
Christmas.
stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
Who the fuck are you, dude?
Who are you really? Some kind of fortune teller?
He's just like, I'm too scared to take my hood off. Will you know what? Come
Well,
here.
I
I'll take
could
it off for you.
lie and
I'm
tell
real
you that's
curious
what I
about who
am
you
when
are,
I'm
sir.
actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace, when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
That's true.
So, your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is...
Son of a bitch. I knew they were gonna do that. Reveal thy face.
I'm a lost
This
master.
is a serious breach of the laws of time. Exactly.
Lost Master?
I mean, that's great, but I want to know what your name is.
May your heart be your guiding key.
The bad thing is my brain so badly wants to say I've heard his voice before. Like that grit at the end of it. Wait. Wait, stop. 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 Pause. Mitochondria. 75 years later from when? The end of Kingdom Hearts 3? Or was this a meeting they had beforehand? Or do I not know that yet? Yeah, 75 years later. When? What does this mean to me? Cece's like, just keep going. There's old man Xehanort. Okay. God bless.
What's so funny, old man? Mind sharing with us?
Cannot assume anything from the scenery. Yeah, all I see is that they're in the same area with all the rocks, like the graveyard.
I stand here today because of a fated encounter. Very many years ago, when I was still a young lad.
Okay, so this is...
I never learned who he was, and perhaps
I'm gonna assume
I
that was
never will.
before Sora and everybody.
But I see now the truth he spoke of.
We don't have time for bedtime stories.
Okay, bet. Thank you, Dover.
Without the kid, we're still down a 13th vessel. And as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now. Are you absolutely sure the others made their way back to their respective times?
They recast him again for a remind? Oh, drink your waters. Where is my water? Been up since like 7 a.m. Friday, haven't slept, had a long busy day today. Ooh, yes, please get some sleep. Yes, take care of yourself.
Marluxia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new Seven Hearts. Luxord is also somewhere about in this age, but after our last meeting, he went in search of something per your order. Isn't that so?
Huh. Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run. But it's really of no importance right this second. Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual.
Giganorts. I'll be in chat tomorrow if you're streaming, promise. No worries, hon. We'll be here. Take care of yourself. We love you.
All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
So, the ones who turn human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self.
Okay, so that's
Then
10.
we add the old man in, the total comes up to 11.
Uh-huh.
I think we're still missing 2.
We are.
Now we must discuss
All these people are dead.
why we have
Only when
assembled
they feel
here
like it.
today. My incarnations from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels.
He horcruxed himself.
Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost. I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart. Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So that makes 12. Then, who do we get to replace the kid?
20 replicas were created by Vexen. The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels. 1 left.
Wait, what?
Vexen and Demyx are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora?
Anyone in mind?
Why do
The
beautiful
second
people
prototype
taste
that was
better?
created.
It
Number
hardly
5.
seems fair on the ugly.
Though erased from
They're such
memory,
wonderful
it remained
personalities.
in Vexen's records.
That's Shion.
Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories, and thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
Hey Goth, welcome in.
Number I. An imaginary number. How fitting.
While young Xehanort is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well, I'm off to do my part.
The plan, as we agreed upon.
So this was... Sorry. So we should have finished watching the video before we started watching these scenes? I can pause it and switch over.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Uh-huh. Yes? Okay. So we'll pause this here, and we will pull up Dark Roads. Did I have that on Brave? Oh, this isn't prepping for jumping Sora. Okay. This is the pep talk. I got you. It's got to be on Brave. It had to be because that's the only one that doesn't have commercials. Okay, YouTube, the tube of you. There we go. I blame brain. Okay, so we were 42 minutes into this. It's a 3.5 hour video. So it's, what is that? About 2.5 hours left. So, let me go ahead and run another ad real quick before we start that. We'll do a good like 30 minutes and then we'll go on break. I think that sounds good. So let me get that started for y'all. Get the ad going. All right, so the ad is prepped, and then for y'all, while we're waiting on the ad, we are gonna come back over here to our stream games and start a new one. And there is a Christmas Alolan Diglett in the chat if anybody needs it. But our next words are up. SOCJTEB. So, we've got... Huh. Why did my brain immediately think of the, like, meme stonks? That's not right at all. Say what you say, I've slept since then of this game. Right. I've done slept a lot since then. For real. Coats. Oh wait, that's a brand. I was thinking of Bose, like Bose Audio. Like, is that one? Man, I can't believe Shy got objects, man. That's kind of crazy. Ooh, I don't know if anybody's gotten it yet, but Jest, J-E-S-T, I think that's in there. I think Jest would be one. Yeah, there you go, Goth. We already got Best. Shy already got that one. Again, I keep thinking Bose Audio. That's a fucking brand. Ooh, Toes. T-O-E-S. T-O-E-S. Did anybody do Toes? Toes. Oh yeah, you did. Nobody did. Nobody got Toes. Okay. Cots. C-O-T-S. Like a bed cot. Did anybody? Oh yeah, Shy got that one. Let's see. Jobs. Looks like Chi got that one already. Nice. Okay. Cobbs. Oh, we got 2 stars on that one. 13 out of 18, y'all. Very good. Very good. Okay. We'll go ahead and start up the next one. We've got about 30 seconds on ads, but that's fine. They can join up with it. AGTSMNE. Gotta match, had to stop. I feel that. Let's see, tags. Goff said tags. Ooh. I have one. Have you ever had an itchy ear and used a toothpick to just put what? No! Don't put toothpicks in your ear. You know, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I put in stage and that's not one? Really? S-T-A-G-E. Is stamen one? Isn't that like a part of a plant? Oh, the G is fake? Oh, that's crazy. I never know which ones the fake ones are. So not stage. Hey, it was desperate times. You know what? Desperate times, desperate measures. The S is fake? Both are fake? Dang. G is real? Oh. Oh. Hey, look at Chi figuring it out. Magnet? Yo, that's actually a really good one. Tame tins. Okay. Damn, nice. Okay. Got a couple more moments left. The S is out. Magenta? Is that actually one? That'd be crazy if it was. But no, second A. Or enough vowels. Same. Let's see. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see who got top on that one. Nega. Nice. 13 out of 21. 1 star on that one. Good job. We got Chi on top on both general ranking and level 7. Good job, y'all. Alright. So let me bring up... The last word always uses all letters. Oh, me crush. I'm smart. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Okay. I don't know why that's making me laugh so hard. Stream games. Let's see. Cancel that. Where is... Here, we'll just do... movies. Ignore that. Here we go. Okay, and then Spotify, or let me actually, not Spotify. Great, there we go. Okay, hopefully you all should be able to hear this now. Although I personally recommend seeing the story through to its conclusion first. This is a fine optional stopping point to begin at point 2, Birth by Sleep, followed by Kingdom Hearts 3, which we did.
But she mostly kept to her...
Okay, there we go. I skipped forward a little bit too much, sorry.
Thanks, Loria. So we have no choice. Why would Master Ava and the others want us to do this?
Where did the little...
Maybe it's all
Maybe I'm
just a
crazy.
big prank.
You know, we'll just leave it.
Come on, be serious.
But you smiled. You really need to take it easy. Stop being so serious all the time.
Marluxia actually
You're
seems
right.
like a nice
I have
person
been
before
kind
he
of
was turned
anxious
into a
since I became
nobody.
a union leader. Thanks, Loria.
Don't mention it. There are only 5 of us, and we need to stick together.
Where are you going?
Well, once the Keyblade War ended, the worlds were recreated in data along with the people in them. I'm looking for someone who is supposed to have become a dandelion.
Hey Dennis, welcome in.
So,
It's been a minute, how
thought
are
I'd search
you?
the data.
That's worrying.
Quad a
Can I
dandelion.
Thanks, but it's a personal matter. I'd like to sort it out myself.
I'm doing good, doing good. We started the Remind DLC, but we paused because we're supposed to watch this first, so now we're here.
I wonder who. It seems like a private matter, so let's not get involved. Not unless he asks us to.
You're right.
In any case, we could thank Lorium for this solution. I wouldn't have come up with it myself. Too bad he's not here to take credit for it.
Because he was looking for his sister, last I remember, Strelixia. Because she was supposed to become... Which is kind of interesting, because, like, Strelixia already has an X in her name, correct? Like, all their names had to have an X added. So I'm really interested, like, why... Her name seems so important to me, especially when everybody else has, like, normal names, like Brain. Like... Strelixia just feels like, you remember what the group he's a part of is called, right? Strelitzia? Oh, did I say it wrong? Oh, there's no X. Okay, I'm saying it wrong. That's me then.
Say, fellas,
Strelitzia.
did somebody mention the door to darkness?
The COD lobbies, yeah. Oh, welcome back to hell, Shy. Glad I could bring you back with me. Okay, so there's no X. Okay, I was just hearing it weird. Remember what group he's part of? Are you? Wait. Which one are you talking about? Sorry. Because I know there's the dandelions, which were picked by Ava. Okay, yeah, the dandelions. All right.
Are you Elrena?
Yeah, it's honestly, it reminds me of Darling in the Franxx.
I want to ask you about my sister, Strelitzia.
No, dandelion. Okay, so yeah, this is where we were. Is there a way to like fast forward just a smidge? I'll just let it play. It's fine. It's fine. It's my impatience that put us in this situation. So, oh boy, a dandelion. Look, a strawberry. Sorry, I keep thinking about that meme.
Strelitzia's gone missing?
Yes, and she mostly kept to herself, so I don't know what happened to her. Yours is the only name I've heard her mention. You two were in the same party a few times, right? I was wondering if you knew anything.
I didn't know her very well. She was on her own most of the time. We would chat about missions, but we weren't what you'd call friends.
I see. She wasn't sure about joining the Dandelions at first, but I managed to convince her. I didn't have many chances to see her after that. And then I realized it's
yes, that's how
been
they
a
get
while
called
since
slurs
I'd
by
seen her at
13
all.
6-year-olds. 13-year-olds.
I saw her every now and then, but we didn't talk much.
Raven, hey darling.
She
Welcome in,
always
hun.
seemed to be waiting for someone.
Someone?
I hope Christmas is just good for you.
She used to sit and wait on a rooftop in Fountain Square. But that was a while ago. Remember when Master Ava gave that speech about unions fighting one another? Nothing
We're so
seemed
fucked
to
as a
come of it.
society.
But it was around that time.
Nothing came of it, huh? These must be the new memories they were given. So my sister was around until before the war. She couldn't have gotten caught up in it, could she?
Nah.
You really care about her, don't you?
You
Just
can
fucked
tell,
in
huh?
general, right?
I wish there was some way I could help. Oh! Maybe there is. Chirithy! Here, aren't you friendly with Strelitzia's Chirithy?
Yep.
Just cut that Chirithy off,
Did you
like.
two ever talk about her?
You're a union leader, aren't you?
This is Strelitzia's older brother, Larium. She seems to have gone missing. Is there anything you can remember that might help?
When I last saw her, she was searching for someone.
Again, this someone.
He's like,
She
this
was
is not
really
helping me
curious
at all.
about them, but she didn't even know their name.
So they weren't friends?
All I know is that it was someone who didn't talk much, but someone she wanted to invite to become a dandelion.
Did you last see her before or after the bells?
Bells? Oh, I think it was before.
I see. So she definitely disappeared before the Keyblade War. Maybe this someone is the key to finding out what happened.
The last time I saw her was around here. I was talking to her Chirithy, but when people went into this house, her Chirithy hurried back to Strelitzia. Shortly after, they announced the new union leaders, and that's when I recognized one of them, Skuld.
Scald?
Yeah.
Does any of this help?
It does. Will you let me know if you think of anything else?
Why are we pointing towards gold? It's the guy in the fedora.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
This is where she was last seen, right? There may be a clue.
Since when do you care about others?
God damn. Charity said, bitch, why do you give a fuck? You ain't ever cared about nobody.
Hi there.
Fedoras are always a red flag. I've been on the internet long enough. I've seen enough incel communities.
I didn't realize you were gonna show up so soon.
Kick
If I
the
had,
guy
I would have waited to talk about shift.
Skulls, I need to ask you something.
Goddamn bitch, just cut him off.
So that's what happened.
I'm sorry I can't be of any help.
No, it's fine. Thanks anyway. My sister has such a good heart.
There's a
I
Christmas
wouldn't be
surskit in
surprised
the
if she
chat.
accidentally got
Anybody
caught
needs
in
it.
the war trying to save this someone.
Oh no. If I may.
What is it?
We know that until the bells rang, your sister was searching for this someone to invite them to join the Dandelions. From this, we can deduce that your sister, who was already a member, didn't see them at Fountain Square during Master Ava's speech. And if this person wasn't there that day, there's a good chance they fought in the Keyblade War. And another thing, your sister was hesitant to become a dandelion, and yet, not only did she join, she wanted desperately for this someone to join too. Puzzling, isn't it?
No. I don't like him.
I think I may know who this person is.
Really?
Someone who's not very talkative. Someone who didn't join the Dandelions.
Oh!
You know who it is?
Uh-huh. A friend of mine.
Not me about to grab the controller and be like, shit, I didn't know I needed to fight anybody. Is this what it's like to watch other people do the fighting? Shion. This was PvP. Oh, really? Brain. Sorry, my blanket's covering up brain.
Long time no see.
Big blankie.
I know we haven't had a chance to talk much lately, but I've been swamped. I've
your
heard that
medals
you're
you've
doing
got.
really well with your missions, though.
You must be busy too, Mr. Union Leader.
Things are a little hectic.
How's school?
Good. She's been a great help.
So, what did you want to talk about today?
Someone wants to meet you. You know the union leaders, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm Larium. It's nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to ask you a few questions. Is that alright?
Mm-hmm.
Larium still sounds like something like a
So you
poor
don't know
Victorian,
either, huh?
like little schoolboy would
But
die
it did
from
clear up one
at the
thing.
age of like 6.
That's true.
Well, I have to excuse myself. There is someplace I need to be.
Do you have to go too?
Go medieval shot.
No. I thought we could spend the day together. If you don't have anything else planned.
Yeah, Brain's like,
Damn.
yeah, friendship.
It was nice meeting you. This may not make much sense to you, but please, keep my sister in your heart, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
What
what should we do today?
Let's see.
Hey there.
Hi. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
It's not like I
Thanks
like
for
you
your
or
help.
anything. And they were lovers.
I've managed to uncover some things since.
That's wonderful. We actually found something too.
Oh?
We did?
After you left, we took a look inside.
Oh, did we find evidence of a crime?
This place gives me the creeps.
Me too.
Oh my god. I cut on the AC and I got cold. Now I'm sleepy. I had to go cut the heat back on.
Anyone there? Should we head back?
I think we should.
No. Oh my god. Ah!
A ghost!
Data.
I wish.
Wait!
The fuck? The fuck?
Strelitzia!
What was that?
Wait!
The way my man just said, oh well shit, move. Okay.
Strelitzia.
We came back a few times, but we never saw her again. Also...
Thanks, Charity.
I remembered something. Something Strelitzia's Charity mentioned the last time we talked.
Middle of like little sad Kingdom Hearts scene. Just fucking Markle from Baldur's Gate making a
But she wants to save
Making
them
a
from
scene.
the war that's going to... Huh? What? Sorry, I need to go.
What?
Bro, you asked that Charity what she said and then completely
Heard
dipped
Charity
halfway through the
talked about a
sentence.
war? Are you sure?
Yes.
Master Ava spoke about a war in her speech, but...
Okay,
that was
Shy.
strange.
I see how it is.
Strelitzia was certain the Keyblade War was going to become a reality. But how could she have known?
Your sister was hesitant to become a dandelion, and yet, not only did she join, she wanted desperately for this someone.
Yep, beyond lost at this point.
Puzzling, isn't it?
Poor scrub. Yeah, so this is Union. It was a phone game. We're actually watching it to get context for the scene we were just watching, and then we're going to go back to that. So, we actually started watching this, and we got about 2 hours left in it, so...
Perhaps Brain might know something.
Brain. He keeps looking over at the guy in the fedora.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you haven't put down that book. I was just wondering what you were reading about.
I knew Ephemer was curious, but Brain, you take the cake.
Wait. Wait. I've slept since then. Wait. So. Wait. That's not the same. Wait. I don't think they told me yet. That would be asking for a spoiler. But, like, they're calling him Brain too? That can't be the same Brain. Whatever. We'll figure it out. It's probably Xehanort.
Huh?
Just more Xehanort.
What kind of plan?
we're still headed for inevitable destruction.
What?
And I'm gonna change that.
Are you now? Hey, yo.
This world is on a path headed for destruction. Overwriting people's memories of the Keyblade War didn't change that. So, I came up with a plan.
Shy's like, I'm a simple person. I just like being able to dress
become
up.
a virus and overwrite the program that is this world's future.
No, that's not how that works at all. Oh, after birth by sleep? Oh yeah, it's been a hot minute.
I haven't had that much fun in a long time. Thanks,
God, we played
Damien.
that game forever ago.
It's good to take a break every now and then.
I hope we see you again soon.
Thanks, Brain.
Of course.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Oh my god, I cussed. Fuck these countdowns. Why did I give y'all this?
Scold? What do you think about Brain's plan?
He's called Brain for a reason.
I'm Xehanort.
He knows a lot more about this than any of us. I just don't understand why the Dandelions needed to be saved from the Keyblade War if we were doomed from the beginning.
Because
I don't get it either.
Debatable
Should
sometimes.
We talk to Evan and see what he thinks?
I think we should.
Y'all are aight, I guess.
Where is everyone anyway? What's that?
Strelitzia? No.
Master
Oh.
Abba?
Not who I expected.
They're new recruits. Make dandelions. When time comes, teach them rules.
Oh.
Why is this one circled?
Jackpot! Wielder gets free copy of the book. A great, don't you think? Oh,
and it's awesome.
To shape the world into what it's supposed to be.
What's going on? What is this?
Is Brain still here?
We're seeing
Yes,
a memory.
he was headed to the control room.
I'll get him.
Come on, Brain. Are we getting like the actual Brain or the fake Brain? Who I'm 90% sure is Xehanort. This is actually welcome in wet. This is actually a mobile game they did called Union Cross.
Huh? So, it's already begun.
What? I'm not gonna cuss. You're not gonna get me wet.
Well, I should be heading back. Huh? Oh.
What is that?
Make a mobile
Let's
game
go
more
and find
important.
out.
I know, right?
What's going on?
Have they made their way inside?
What is this? Brain! Brain, where are you?
It weirds me out that they're both named Brain. Oh, it's a stripper pole.
Hey, you know Damien isn't allowed in here.
Time for that flow
This
motion.
is an emergency. Besides, I trust Damien. Let's
Oh. Why did I think that was Brain? I forgot they named him Damien. I thought that was Brain for some reason. I was like, what? Hey, Fair. Welcome in. Why did I think his name was Brain?
Ephemer,
Yeah, I've
Thank
slept
goodness.
since then. I've slept since.
I didn't expect to see you here, Ven.
Well, we were sitting around talking when suddenly Master Ava appeared. Or something that looked an awful lot like her, and,
This is my friend.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
And then what?
Oh, right. And I thought Brain might know something, so I came looking for him.
He's in the control room?
Yep.
Not you.
Huh?
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 Hey, yo.
They're all around us.
Creepy voices, okay. Ice cream, the power of friendship. 492k of damage is crazy.
What's happening?
I know it's me. I'm the problem.
We don't know what's waiting.
All right, y'all. Real quick, we do have an ad coming up in a couple of minutes. We're gonna go ahead and use this as an opportunity to pause and go on break. Let's do a 15 so I can get some food. It's 12 or 12. Jesus. It is 2 hours, 12 minutes on the stream marker. So we'll come back at, what is that? Just shy of 2:30. 2:25. Whatever. Okay. Close enough. We'll be back at the 2. I can't type. We'll do 2:25. So we'll take a break, y'all. I will put up words on stream while we are on break, so those of you who are staying can play that. Other than that, please stretch, get some water, the whole 9. I will also run extra ads on break as well, so when we get back, we don't have to deal with them. So I will see y'all in about 10-15-ish minutes, and yeah, take care of yourselves. We'll be RB.
Shark bait! Ooh-ha-ha!
Aw, Jay, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I didn't hit that a minute sooner, but thank you, hon. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. I will see you soon. Movie? I was about to say movie, and I was like, close enough. You know what? Close enough. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, I saw that. Chibi over there. I saw Chi get mad at the game a little bit, too, because it wouldn't let him put any more answers. Also, sorry if there's like snacking noises. I got a peanut butter and jelly I'm really excited for, so. But yeah, alright y'all, let's head back in. I hope everybody had a good break, and let's see the tea. Play.
Waiting for us in there.
I hope Brain's okay.
Let's find out.
Wait a minute. Damien's not allowed in there.
It's fine.
Damien's not allowed in there. Damien, who I thought was named Brain for some reason. Damien's not supposed to know the tea.
Brain!
Huh? Ephemer. Vin. And you are?
This is Damien, the friend I mentioned before.
Oop.
Brain, what's going on? Some strange things are happening outside.
I've managed to stop the infestation, for now. Let me explain what's going on as simply as I can. Before the Keyblade War, in the world we call Daybreak Town, we were able to visit worlds from the future.
Am I doing the DLC? I am.
It was like a pop-up book of sorts.
Let me pause it. I actually already started the DLC, but then CZ reminded me I need to watch this first, so we swapped over. But yeah, we're getting the tea first.
It projected the future of worlds that currently existed.
Damn, he just throwing these books out.
Technically, you didn't have to rely on the book to get to these worlds, since they were all connected to Daybreak Town by land. You could have visited the present version of these worlds if you wanted to.
Daybreak Town?
We could have gone to all those places?
Well, it wouldn't have been that easy. The world is a big place, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Now, after the Keyblade War, the worlds all broke apart from each other. They were no longer connected. It was written in the book that that would happen, so all the worlds had been recreated as data in preparation to ensure that even without the book, the worlds and their futures would still be accessible through a virtual setting. With me so far?
But why?
Yes.
Ish.
Much like before the war, we Dandelions have continued to visit these worlds by way of the virtual Daybreak Town. From the real Daybreak...
I have a question. Like, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, and if it is, like, just tell me to keep watching, like y'all already do. But, like, mitochondria, is virtual stuff in the Kingdom Hearts universe considered just as real as, like, real stuff? Because, like, I think that's what I'm having a hard time wrapping my mind around. Is, like, we made all these virtual, like, backups, per se. Okay, so, continue. Alright. Because to me, I'm just like, why? But why? Why are we making all these? Because, like, it's virtual. They're not real. They're data. If the worlds got destroyed, they're destroyed. Those people are dead. Like, okay.
Breakdown, we make our way to the
Let's keep going.
From there, the world of our choice. Still with me?
No, but okay.
I think so. Please, keep going.
Question. Is the Daybreak Town
No.
we're in right now real or virtual?
Don't ask me that. Is life a simulation fucking theory? Because that one creeps me out. I don't like the idea of life being a simulation. I don't like it, okay? If that's what this has been leading up to, I'm gonna cry.
Right? But there are things happening here that...
Why is the chat giving me the same vibes? A Drax going, but why, Gamora? Oh, where's Gamora? But why is Gamora? Sorry. It's the first thing my brain thought of.
We're in the virtual world.
I wish it were that clear.
Wait, what?
Like Ephemer said, this should be the real world.
Is there like a little backup option?
And yet those glitches are obviously a phenomenon that belongs in the virtual
Oh.
one.
Oh. How is Gamora?
Remember at the beginning,
Sorry,
I
stop
explained
distracting me.
This world is like a portal, connecting to the future of worlds that already exist? That was the case until now.
Wait.
Somehow it's connected.
Wait, sorry,
What's going on?
Remember at the beginning I explained that this world is like a portal, connecting to the future of worlds that already exist? That was the case until now.
What? Wait. Is this Digimon? I feel... Play Melody of Memories. Oh, no. You can use left... Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Chi. That helps a lot, actually. Because I didn't want to go back too far. I don't remember him saying... Is that what he said at the beginning when he was giving me this mumbo-jumbo? Let me go back. That we're a portal?
Outside.
I've managed to stop the infestation, for now.
I don't believe that either, because why is he calling it an infestation? Nobody has called it that, which tells me, like, he has to know something we don't, and, like, why the fuck you being so shady?
Let me explain what's going on as simply as I can.
Yes, please make it, like, for, like, third graders, please, like...
For the Keyblade War, in the world we call Daybreak Town,
He very sus.
we were able to visit worlds from the future via the Book of Prophecies. It was like a pop-up book of sorts.
So like a Winnie the Pooh situation. So we were able to visit worlds because of a Winnie the Pooh situation.
It projected the future of worlds that currently existed.
Okay, so Winnie the Pooh, but the future.
Technically, you didn't have to rely on the book to get to these worlds, since they were all connected to Daybreak Town by land. You could have visited the present version of these worlds if you wanted to.
We could have gone to all those places?
Right, but it's really fucking far away,
Well,
like
it
everything on the
wouldn't have
planet.
been
So if Yeah, like you got a drive or some shit. Okay.
The world is a big place after all.
Yeah, we get it. World's like, it's a planet.
Now, after the Keyblade War, the worlds all broke apart from each other.
Uh-huh.
They were no longer connected.
Yeah.
It was written in the book that that would happen. So all the worlds had been recreated as data in preparation to ensure that even without the book, the worlds and their futures would still be accessible through a virtual setting.
How and why? Like, that is my question. Obviously, y'all can't answer it, but how and why is where I'm stuck.
With me so far?
Kinda.
Yes.
Much like before the war, we Dandelions have continued to visit these worlds by way of the virtual Daybreak Town. From the real Daybreak Town, we make our way to the virtual one.
This is where, okay. Okay. So, we're in Daybreak Town. But then we go to Daybreak Town to go to other worlds?
From there, the world of our choice.
That's so many extras. Okay, I'm just gonna. All right, I'm trying, y'all. I'm sorry. I have to break it down.
I think so.
This
Please,
is
keep going.
Question. Is the Daybreak Town we're in right now real or virtual?
Well, if it's real, that means we're going to the virtual world, and I'm assuming the virtual made worlds. But if it's virtual, that means we're going to the real world, which means we're going to the real worlds. All right.
It would make the most sense for this to be the real world.
Would it?
Right? But there are things happening here that shouldn't be.
So we're in the virtual world.
That would make sense.
Clear. Like Ephemer said, this should be the real world.
I mean, if we're considering
And yet
us the
those
real people,
glitches
then
are
yes.
Obviously a phenomenon that belongs in the virtual one.
Right.
Then
Which would imply
what's
we're
going
in the
on?
virtual world.
Remember at the beginning I explained that this world is like a portal, connecting to the future of worlds that already exist?
See that? No. He didn't say that. He said the book is a portal. That they used the book. Well, what? Okay. Unless he's talking, is he talking about where he said they go to the virtual world to go to the virtual future? So he's implying that this is the virtual world? Is that what's happening here? Or is that like a misspeak or something? Because I think I'm just stuck on the wording. Because he definitely did not say that. Oh my god, stop laughing.
That is the case until now.
That's not what he
Somehow
said.
It's connected to a place that doesn't exist in this world or time.
What do you mean? All those, what?
That was the case until now. Future of worlds that already exist? That was the case until now.
That's not what you said. I'm so
Somehow
confused.
It's connected to a place that doesn't exist in this world or time.
What do you mean?
What?
What place?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Are we
I
not
don't
still
know if this
talking
is all
about?
part of the plan or what? All I know is that we know practically nothing about this new location.
Okay, translation wiggle room. So he's not actually talking about two separate things. Because my brain right now is thinking two separate things. Like he said very specifically the book. I want a pulled pork sandwich. Yes, please add mayonnaise and cheese. Gracias. You the best. Okay. So yeah, I'm assuming by allow translation error, you're saying that he's not actually talking about the book. Yo, I'm so fucking lost. I'm so cooked right now. I'm so... Like, I've been barely piecing this story together by the scraps I've been getting up to this point, and now I'm just like, what the fuck are you saying to me right now? See the problem with that. is the way my tism is wired, is I need you to be very literal. Y'all know this. Ray knows this especially, about how literal I need things to be to understand them. Oh.
I see.
So, if reality is a simulation, then nobody's wife has ever been real. The book just tells stuff. Prior to the Keyblade War, the worlds were connected by one big world. So they didn't actually mean to say that they went through the book. But he very specifically said it was like a pop-up situation, kind of like Winnie the Pooh. Or was that about something else? And I'm thinking it's about this. Because I thought he like distinctly said that. Like, we went back and listened to it. Like, it's like a Winnie the Pooh situation. So he said that we went to those worlds. So if the book doesn't allow travel, how are we traveling through the book? I know, because he said oh my god, do I need to rewind it again? We can listen to it a third time. He distinctly said that they go through the book. Give me Charlie the Unicorn vibes. I will crash out. At the time, the book said the worlds would be disconnected. So to prepare, they created a simulation to let them visit the computed No, that's not what he said. He said they created the world, the simulated world, so that way, because the Book of Prophecies told them everything was going to be broke apart, so they created the world so the future was still accessible. Which goes back to my why. Like, why do we care about the future being accessible? What is there that we're going after? Like, why is this so important to preserve these futures? But I digress. Going back, he distinctly said that the Book of Prophecies told them everything would be split apart. So they were visiting the real worlds through the book. And after it split apart, the virtual data is the futures that should have been, are currently existing in another universe, but we can't access because it's split apart. But no, he distinctly said that. I remember. Yes, there was! Oh my god, we're rewinding it. You're not gaslighting me right now, Chi. We're not doing this.
These things are happening outside.
I've managed to stop the infestation for now.
I'm not being gaslit right now.
Let me explain what's going on as simply as I can.
Hang on.
Before the Keyblade War, in the world we call Daybreak Town, we were able to visit worlds from the future via the Book of Prophecies.
What'd he just say? We were able to visit worlds of the future via the Book of Prophecies. Not virtual worlds, because he specifically says...
It was like a pop-up book of sorts.
It was like a pop-up book of sorts.
It projected the future of worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Worlds that currently existed.
Right. So those were the ones currently already existing. No! So we went through the book to get to the real worlds. So even though we were all connected on the same planet, we went through the book to get to these worlds.
Technically, you didn't have to rely on the book to get to these worlds, since they were
the
all
book is like a
connected to
portal.
Daybreak Town by land. You could have visited.
Then why is it a pop? Why is it popping the fuck up then, Ray? That's very specifically what Winnie the Pooh does.
All those places?
Well, it wouldn't have been
right.
easy.
We were going to visit the futures. Those worlds were still connected to us, though, like a planet. But after everything went down, that's when it was separated.
Now, after the Keyblade War, the worlds all broke apart from each other.
Right, they broke apart.
No longer connected.
We can't just get to them present day or future anymore. I'm assuming the portal in the book works like right? I'm assuming the portal in the book works that we have to be on that current timeline. And when it broke apart, we're no longer on that timeline. Like the time travel where Xehanort was saying you have to have existed in one in order to go back to it. we don't have access to it anymore. So then we created the virtual stuff.
It was written in the book that that would happen.
Yeah,
so
see.
all the worlds had been recreated as data.
They recreated as data as a backup because the book said it was going to happen. There wasn't enough Chrome. Everything is Chrome in the future. Yeah, no, the Book of Prophecies was to visit the world's futures. The worlds that they could have accessed, but in the present day, but they just, like, wanted to visit the future instead. Which I don't know why. That goes back to the why. Why were we fucking with the future anyways? But... Ray, if you dead ass are gonna fucking try to gaslight me about Winnie the fucking Pooh, when that bitch was a pop-up book every time Merlin gave it to us, like, come on. But that's where I'm stuck. Let me roll up my Cheez-Its. Who would have eaten Christopher Robin? Yeah, for sure. For sure.
In preparation to ensure that even without the book, the worlds and their futures would...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Can someone recrap, like, Lux? Like, what the fuck was that again? Was that, like, a currency or, like, a source of... Like in Jurassic Park? Great! That went so well for everybody, the score points. Yeah, but what was it like canonically? Like, why did they send us after? It was a source of light. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 So we were gathering light.
Still be accessible through a virtual setting.
Right, and that's the other thing. And that's the other thing is, how is it still accessible via a virtual setting? Because a virtual setting is not the same thing as the one that is real. It's just a mimic. It's a copy. They literally said they made them. So it's not the real future.
With me so far?
Yes. The Ray just like, just stop. Just stop.
By way of the virtual Daybreak Town.
Right, but like, it's not real. Simulated is not real. A simulated situation is not a real situation. It's just an idea of what may or may not happen. Are you telling me I should smoke more? Because I was maybe thinking I smoked too much, but I can get more. If it's that, I can fix that easily. The internet as a source for things existing on it, like as a platform, is real. Yes. Things on the internet, not necessarily. But the Tron world's not real. It's just I mean, I've only seen one Tron. I don't know shit about Tron, so I feel like we're getting into Tron lore. But even in Tron, the only person that was technically real was his dad, was it not? Because he went in there to get his dad? Everything else was made. What is this, that yes but no meme? And Wreck-It Ralph is real? No, it's not. It's literally a video game. But that's not... But that's a data, Sora. Right, Data Sora is not the same Sora as the real Sora. It's just a copy. Kind of like that Sora, like there's the Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3 versus the Sora we just played as in the game right before this. I forget what it was called. But with Mickey Mouse and all them sitting in their office chilling. And like it was actually about Riku and not Sora, but Sora was there. Yeah. Are we not all constructs of someone else's machinations? No. No. We're like living, existing things. Data Sora was in the journals. Yeah, so, but that's not real Sora. That like, he even have a memory wipe that the real Sora is going to be like, yeah, no, I remember that dog. I was there for that. You know? Like, it's two different things. Okay, but arguably the Keyblades are questionably real too, because I still don't even understand how they work. Like, how did they just spawn into existence? I mean, electrons may be real, but that doesn't mean data on the internet is the same realness as, say, you and me. Like, it's real in the understanding that we can acknowledge that it exists and it affects things, but that's as far as the extent goes. Oh, they're on a timer, Fonda. You gotta wait for the first one to run up. That makes zero sense, Chi. This is like our conversation about defining life, okay? Like, no. No.
From the real Daybreak Town, we make our way to the virtual one. And from there, the world of our choice. Still with me?
Shy, I don't know why you hate me tonight,
Please,
but...
keep going. Question. Is the Daybreak Town we're in right now?
Can you prove you are flesh and blood and not data that simply replicates it? Yes. By the simple fact that I would respawn like flesh and blood and not data. Telling you how the Kingdom Hearts universe works. Fair enough, valid point. That's because I love you. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Alright. I'm gonna hit play and eat my sandwich.
Real or virtual?
I'm sleepy and I'm evil when I'm sleepy, of course. That's when the gremlin comes out.
But there are things happening here that...
You can be digitized and undigitized? That makes no sense. Because that doesn't even, like, the worlds then don't make any sense. Because are you telling me, like, they, like, went out and got a scan and, like, digitized everybody and everything? Like, every thought you have can be quantified into data. That's a very broad, like, thing, though. Yeah. Sora's Sword Art Online did Tron. Wait. Oh god. Not a Tron movie night.
So we're in the virtual world.
I wish it were that clear. Like Ephemer said, this should be the real world.
See, actually, the way you put it, nobody, I was like, oh, okay, so, like, it's like a Sword Art Online situation. Like, they made the world, but then, like, forcibly put people in it. Got it. That makes sense, actually. that actually, like, made a lot of sense. And, like, everything else, I was like, that means nothing to me. But that, I was like, oh, no, I watched that. I get that reference. I get it. Okay. But the worlds themselves still aren't real. Like, the Sword Art Online world was still made. It was still a virtual reality that did not exist outside of, you know, pixels. Humans aren't made of pixels. Reality isn't made of pixels. It's essentially Tron, but it's not. Been meaning to watch Tron for an eternity. I don't think I've ever seen the original. I've only seen the one with that, like, hot chick from House. Olivia Wilde, I think. 2065 is when it's going to happen. Bro, if I live to see 2065, just take me out to the backyard. Like, old Yeller me. That sounds exhausting. 2065, oh my gosh. I would literally be like... I would be like 73. Yeah. My hips are gonna hurt so bad. Nobody. Spy Kids 3 was a great movie. It's crazy to tell you, Char, you're gonna hate it. Oh no. No, don't. Oh no. Can't be represented entirely as information. The fundamental building blocks of existence is information. I mean, being information and being made of pixels are two different things. Those are two vastly different things. Information and data has long existed before the internet. Okay, so it's completely two different things. Like, and we strapped in a cryopod like New Vegas. Cyber. I'm so done with y'all.
Yes, those glitches are obviously a phenomenon that belongs in the virtual one.
Then what's going on?
Remember at the beginning I explained that this world is like
Carry on.
connecting to the future of worlds that already exist? That was the case until now.
I mean, yes, but that doesn't mean the individual forms in which the data is represented is like existing on its own, like as a living being, sentient like creature. Like
Somehow it's connected to a place that doesn't exist in this world or time.
DNA is also a naturally
Why
occurring thing.
do beautiful people taste better? It hardly seems fair on the ugly.
No,
They're
it
such
can't.
wonderful personalities.
No. 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 Bad chi. No. No. That's it. That's just it. No. My argument at this point.
I see.
I also know that the glitches started appearing.
Noise. I got two? Hell yeah. You know me
It's
so well.
impossible to completely sever the connection, but I did manage to stabilize it.
Wait, I gotta
We'll
go
have
back.
to poke
I gotta
over
go
to
back. I missed something.
know is that we know practically nothing about this new location. All I know is this is as good as mine. I don't know if this is all part of the plan or what. All I know is that we know practically nothing about this new...
If you had a group of electronic photonic quantum circuitry that behaved exactly the same as a brain, how would that not be consciousness? Because replicating what a brain does and being a brain are two different things. One is just an imitation of the other. One, like, this is, y'all are acting like this is a chicken and egg situation, but we know which came first. Like, one is a replication of the other. It's not the original. It's not the real thing.
location.
What the fuck?
I see.
I also know that the glitches
I
started
hate
appearing
coleslaw.
once we connected to this
Why is it so
place.
crunchy and wet and
It's
cold
impossible
and
to
weird and
completely
slimy?
sever the connection, but I did manage to stabilize it. We'll have to poke around to get some answers.
Wait.
Connected to this place. I also know that the glitches start practically nothing about this new location. All I know is that we know practically nothing about this new location.
I see.
Right, but nobody is saying my brain is a replica of yours or vice versa. These are specifically talking about replications. No. No. If it's functionally identical to a brain, doesn't make it an actual real brain. Like, there's a different, like, you can't just, we're not talking sentience, you know, we're not talking like a soul, like, you know, what makes humans humans. Like, having consciousness is the bare minimum for like an AI, but AIs are not human. They're not real people. Info dump? Oh, you have to give me like a question. Because every time like somebody asks me like just for like a random info dump, I completely forget everything about myself. Quantum entanglement. We're not talking about the fucking Terminator situation. AR. I mean, you can call it static and quantum or whatever you want, but like, again, one is not the original. Yeah, if you think of a question though.
I also know that the glitches started appearing once we connected to this place.
What got into gaming? So, that's actually a pretty interesting question. So, growing up, I actually didn't get to play games a lot. My parents were very much of the type household where they're like, we're going to buy one Xbox for the entire household and you have to share it with your siblings. Well, my older sister did not share and did not like me, so I never got to play on the household consoles. So I only ever... What? What the fuck, man? I only ever got to play games on consoles or stuff that I owned for myself, like my own Game Boy, my own GameCube. So it was always very cozy games. What really got me into gaming, I'd have to say the first game that really made a huge influence on me would have to be Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. I remember, yeah, no, it was really sad. Actually, I have like a semi sad story about it that like is like one of the major reasons I gave up on gaming, but I'll get into in a second. But I actually rented A Wonderful Life at a Blockbuster, I think it was, back in the day when you like went on the weekend and you got your movie and picked up pizza and like, you know, the 90s kids know, you know. But I rented A Wonderful Life, and it was a Harvest Moon like farm game, and I just fell in love with it because the cow was so cute. I love the cow. The cow on the cover is what got me. So that actually is what made me fall in love with cozy gaming. I did try getting into other types of gaming because I always wanted to play the Assassin's Creed series. Yes, absolutely. Very peak. I agree. And then everybody died. The end. I was lucky my parents wasn't like, because my brother was scary and kept the Xbox. Yeah, no, my parents were very much of the kind that were like, we're not buying two. It's unnecessary. You can both play it. And then whenever we'd get into arguments about it or whatnot, my parents were also the same kind of like, figure it out yourself. Don't involve me. If you do, you're both in trouble. So, and I just had nothing to go up against my sister who's 4 years older than me. Like I was always going to be the child. I was always going to be the immature little kid in that situation. There was no winning. So I remember the day I realized that was because I had gotten Assassin's Creed. I don't remember. I'm gonna fucking fight you. I'm gonna fucking fight you. I'm not reading that. I'm continuing with my story to Shy. But let me snooze this ad. But basically, I remember I'd gotten Assassin's Creed, and so my sister would play the Xbox for hours and hours and hours. I never even bothered to ask because I knew it was a losing fight. I just, at that point, I chose my battles, and I was like, nope, I'm just going to go read a book or something. Because I was also a very big, like, reader growing up, but that's a whole different conversation. But I remember the day I quit trying to game was I'd gotten an Assassin's Creed game. I don't remember which one it was. I remember the last thing I remember is I was stuck on this one part of the game where it was making you do a stealth mission into this room, and you were going like above, so it was like kind of more of a stadium with like 4 walls, if that makes sense, and it was more rectangular. I don't know, you had to get in there and like kill people without getting caught, and there were so many guards, and basically I was stuck on that part for hours. It was my first Assassin's Creed game, and honestly my first game with any kind of fighting whatsoever, because I just didn't play like other games because my sister always had the system. So like Spyro, stuff like that, like I never got to play those growing up because if we had them, they were my sister's, not mine. But I remember my sister had gotten up, and like she had just woken up and just chose violence that day, and she literally was like, I want to play. And I was like, okay, I'm still trying to do this, like could you like wait? And like she wouldn't. So she went and woke up my mom, and my mom came out there and asked me how long I'd been playing, and I was like, I don't know, maybe like 3 hours, but I'm just stuck on this one part. And before I could even finish, my mom like kicked me off the Xbox and gave it to my sister, who of course played it the whole rest of the day. And that was the day I was like, you know what, fuck it. I don't care about video games enough for like these fights. Like it's too much. So I really just kind of stuck with the same Harvest Moon game and played Pokemon, and that's it. That's all, only video games I really played growing up. But when I started streaming, I wanted to start getting into different games and realized that there's so many games that like gamers talk about that I can't participate in the conversation because I don't know. And one of them was actually Kingdom Hearts. So this is actually my first playthrough ever of all these games. Because even though my sister got to play them growing up, I didn't, because they were my sister's games. So same thing with like Legend of Zelda, the whole nine. I woke up once on a school night. My dad was playing Guitar Hero on expert mode at like 4 a.m. He had the audacity to ask what it was doing. Like, bro, what are you doing? I'm not reading your comments about the old combo anymore. But yeah, so it was just one of those situations where like my family sucked and it was a battle I had to choose, and playing video games just never really got to click with me. I never had the opportunity outside of like cozy games. That's why I'm a big cozy gamer. I play a ton of cozy games off stream. But I didn't start playing games until I started